Happy New Year. Welcome to At the Well with me, Joy Kimiwe. At the Well comes to you every Friday, and I'm happy to just speak to you from my heart to yours. And the question some of us may be asking is there anything to celebrate about New Year's? Is there anything exciting about the festive season that has just passed? We've just come out of the Christmas season into the new year. And people were shopping and traveling and buying gifts and exchanging meals with one another. And you were going through a very, very difficult time. Some of us have lost loved ones. Some of us have lost our status. Some of us have lost our livelihood, maybe a job, a business. Some of us have lost parents. Some of us have lost just something that you cherish. Some of you have gone through the year so well just to come towards the end and you are retrenched. And everyone is celebrating and there's merry all over and you're wondering, is there anything to celebrate in this season? We've now gone into the new year and there were new year parties and everyone was saying we have to cross over together, and you feel like you've left your cherished person or cherished thing back. Your job, you don't have a job anymore. And you're thinking, why is everyone celebrating? Is there anything to celebrate in this season? A few years ago, I lost my mom around Christmas time on 21st of December. And as everyone was marrying and feeling good and doing their thing, we had to put a hold to our celebration and lay our mother to rest. And most recently, again, we lost a family member, a dear sister, on 27th of December. And when everyone is celebrating and you don't even remember what day it is, and you're wondering, is there anything to celebrate in this season? People are going back to school, others are starting school, and oh, for you, the skies are looking gray and dark. You are not the only one. It has happened to many, it has happened to me, and God will take you through in this season. One time I was speaking on a radio station and I was talking about loss and grief. It was around the Christmas period. And the lady who was listening was not very happy with me. And later on, I got to know because she called me a month later and she told me, I was listening to you talking about loss and grief. And I was saying, who is that woman talking about loss and grief and just spoiling the party? I'm not here to spoil the party. For you who enjoyed your festive season into New Year, continue to enjoy. It is a beautiful time that I do not want to dampen. But I just want to acknowledge not everyone is celebrating. There are people who are going through very difficult times. And I'm here to encourage you that many have gone through and you will also emerge victorious. And this lady, when she called me, she said she was a very young lady below 30 and she had just lost her husband. And she said, I looked for you because when you are talking, I was irritated. But now I need you to speak to me because while everyone was celebrating, as we went into New Year, my husband passed on suddenly, and I need to hear this talk. So I want to talk to you just telling you the skies will not always be gray over your head. And you see, when it happens, bad things happen during festive seasons, it means that every time Christmas comes, every time it's New Year, you're thinking, oh God, not Christmas again, not New Year again. But slowly but surely, with time and God helping you to heal, the dark cloud lifts and the sun shines on you again. So I'm here to tell you the sun will shine on you again. Things may never be the same again because of that person or that thing that you lost, but you will not always be in the dumps. You will not always be in grief. The sun will brighten your life again, and we shall celebrate you again. So I'm here to tell you, even if you're going through loss, even if you're going through difficult times, some of you have actually lost your health. The doctor just gave you a sentence that just caused you to wonder, is this me? Is it happening to me? Some of you are even mentally affected because of the things that you have gone through, the experiences of life, and you're wondering, am I even able to do my work? Am I even able to take care of my family? You feel impaired. You feel overwhelmed. You're wondering how the new year is going to be. I want to encourage you that with time you will heal and things will get better. Some of you have lost even homes. You know, you put in everything. You've built a home. You've called friends and you've come to celebrate, and the rains come and the thing just comes down, or something happens, maybe floods or some disaster somewhere. In the USA, there has been a lot of flooding and houses and properties and lives being lost, just bad natural disasters, and people have lost so much. And they're wondering, is there anything to celebrate? Don't stay down there. Don't stay down there. There is still life for you who is alive. The book that I love to read in the Bible, there is a verse or a scripture that says, there is hope even for a tree. Even when it has been cut down, yet it will sprout again and flourish. So if there is hope for a tree, surely there is hope for you. You are a human being, you have life, you have a support system around you, and the support system is very, very important. Family and friends are the people who will help you hold your hand until you get through this dark valley. I want to also tell you that the God of the mountain, when you are rejoicing and when everything is okay, is the same God in the valley. He stands on the other side and waits to take you through and allows you to pass through, not stick. You're not stuck in the valley. You will go through the dark tunnel and emerge on the other side. I'm sure this may not be the first time something bad is happening to you. So just the same way you got out of your experience before, your bad experience before, you will also get out of this experience. Around the Christmas story in the book of Luke in the Bible, it is Luke chapter 2 verse 14. It talks about peace on earth and goodwill to all men with whom God has favor. So it is in God's plan that you have peace, even in the midst of a storm. Recently, I experienced a physical storm. I now know the difference between rain and a storm. A storm is vicious, it is dark, it whirls around, destroying everything and anything in its way. And that's how sometimes it comes to us in the issues of life when we lose our health, our loved ones, our jobs, our livelihoods. But the storm usually dies down. So the storm in your life will come down and you will have calm and peace. May you have peace in this new year that we are going into, and be encouraged that you will not always be stuck in that dark valley. There is hope beyond the dark tunnel. Happy New Year, and may God help you and may God bless you together with your families in the new year. This is Joy Kimiwe. See you on Friday at the well.